It is showtime. Love it when that pops up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're catching this on the YouTube channel. I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to do a quick refresh on my. There we go. There we go. Looks like we're rolling. I should see comments chiming in there. So if you're registered for the webinar, be sure to just let me know that you're here by commenting what part of the country that you're chiming in for. You should have the link. Again, you should be watching this right on the YouTube channel. If for some reason you lost the space or got a little bit sidetracked, that's absolutely okay. If you don't know me, my name is Forrest, and I'm a social media marketing strategist. I love helping people succeed online. I'm a coach with the Ray Higdon Coaching Group. A full-time network marketer, if you want to say whatever full-time is, and absolutely, again, love coaching entrepreneurs, network marketers, just on how to grow their business on social media, and just basically how to close sales, go through the follow-up process, create follow-up funnels, and all that kind of stuff. So if that is you, you're in the right place. So what I'm going to do tonight, and I had the great opportunity to sit through an awesome training with one of our leaders in our business that went through, and he talked about enrolling customers, which was really, really neat. And I said, how can I take that and condense it down and share this with you? So if you are here and you want to know how to get more customers, the strategy that I'm going to share with you tonight is exactly how I got customers. Is exactly how I averaged 100 customers a month for over 21 months, and I have just a little over 2,100 customers in my customer bucket. I have several teammates as well, which is cool. It's nice to be there. And one of the reasons I focus on customers is because once a customer falls in love with your product, they're most likely not going to go anywhere. So adding more customers into your customer bucket to replace the ones that you might lose is great. However, if you have a really good follow-up and retention system, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit. And a matter of fact, I've got a bonus for everyone that hangs around to the end to catch this. I've got a really cool bonus for you. If you happen to be catching this for some reason, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a replay or not yet, but if you are catching this on the replay, I'll have all the details or actually be in the description of the YouTube channel when everything's done. I'm going to basically do sort of a recap, and I'll put that in there for you with some links, again, to the bonus that I'll have there for you as well. So if you have any questions throughout this, just post your question. It should pop up. I can see you on the chat here. Hopefully everybody's jumping on. I'm going to give it just a few more seconds to make sure that everybody's getting in here. See if anybody has any questions on this. I'm going to make sure. Let me jump over here. I had to give some explicit instructions on how to get here. And I am live. Let's do this. I am live. Who's joining me? All right. So I know I had quite a few people that said they wanted to jump on, and hopefully the link and everything worked the way it's supposed to work. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. So here's what I'm going to do is I actually did a screen recording. I'm going to walk through each section of that, and at the end, I'm going to do a recap for anybody who has any questions. Again, if you're just now jumping on, tell me what part of the country you're chiming in from, and go ahead and share one of the biggest challenges that you have with follow-up, right? With follow-up and maybe even customer retention. You can ask those questions. We'll drop them in there, and if I have time enough, we'll see if we can get a Q&A going here in a little bit. So check this out. I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share. And again, I want to recap, and I want to set the scene here. So what I need you to do is I need you to be, hey Cheryl, I need you to have a completely open mind. Now, the products and services that we're going to be talking about are actually mine, but I need you to think about your product and your service as we're going through this. So I'm going to pause every now and then and just make sure that you're taking notes and keeping track. And again, we'll do a recap at the end, and then I'm going to take all these notes, basically the entire recap, and I'll put it in the description here in the channel. If you are on the YouTube channel, appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. That would be awesome. And if you have teammates, right? If you have teammates that you think they would get value out of the information that's shared tonight, feel free to have them come by. Again, the majority of what is going to be talked about in this opportunity are my products. But what I need you to understand is I need you to be able to really stretch the way you think and insert your products and services into this. So you don't like, oh, how does this? It will work. The strategies and techniques that we're going to talk about here will work for any product or service. I can align myself with any company at any time and build that product or service if I so desire. So absolutely, somebody says one channel, no 5 dropped in. I'm not sure who that is, but that's a funky name. So thank you for swinging by. I really appreciate that. So check this out. We're going to jump in this. I'm going to do a screen share. I'll have my notes. We're going to do a recap. And like I said, I may pause as I go through this to sort of recap on this. Mr. Daniel Camaro, who's the gentleman that's going to be sharing the information as he walks through this. Again, I condensed it. I took a lot of this, so there's some edits in there, and I took out sort of the fluff because I wanted to get the main point across on customer acquisition, the follow-up scripts, everything that you need in terms of building a customer base to grow your brand and grow your business. So you're going to have to think outside the box. You're going to have to think outside the box and insert your opportunity in here. And again, if you don't have an opportunity, if you're not aligned with a business, feel free to reach out to me. I'll get you some complete details on what I do and the company that I'm aligned with. Can't really give it away because I've got it all on my shirt and on my hat and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to be talking about it here in a second. So I'm going to do a screen share. I'm going to start the recording. Let me blow this up. I'm going to go to live screen, full screen here. Then I'm going to do a screen share. There is going to be a disclaimer at the beginning because anytime, according to FTC, we want to be very, very careful. Anytime there might talk about money or be the implications of money, we want to make sure that we have that disclaimer in there. So we're going to start out with that. Let me do a screen share here. We'll pull this up and we will get going. And all I have to do is just, hopefully I've got volume up. Let me make sure. So if everything is working right, we should be good to go. Let me hit play. We'll see how this all scrolls out. If not, I'll pause and we'll get the audio adjusted.
This business is insane. And we get more and more excited about it each week as we just continue to just get more and more amazing. And guess what? People are making money. You can make money. The compensation plan is solid. But here's the thing. We don't make any guarantees about you making money or how much money you're going to make because the only person who can determine that is you. You get in.
Can somebody just give me a shout out, make sure the volume is okay, that you can hear the audio okay, just say you can hear it okay, just comment.
Some are going to do a lot, make a lot, and some are going to do absolutely nothing and make absolutely nothing. The only person who determines that is you and what you do with this amazing opportunity. Folks, it's time for action. Those who take action and take the right actions can win. So that's our disclaimer.
So picture your success, guys. Have clarity on what it is that you want to build. Really build a customer base. Okay, I was telling you right after high school, I had a goal of getting 20 MFA customers. I got 18. And can you believe by those 18 customers, check this out. If you didn't know yet, we get paid a $30 monthly bonus every time your Elevate customers pay their monthly subscription. All right? So one Elevate customer active for a year will give you an extra $360 a year in residual income. One Elevate customer. This past week, I got 18 Elevate customers. I'm on 40-something. I'm almost to 50. But this past week only, I got 18 Elevate customers. And that added me $6,480 extra a year to my residual income. So in 1 week, I was able to add an extra $6,400 a year to my residual income. Can you believe that? Every Elevate customer you get is an extra $30 a month in your residual income.
So I'm just going to pause right there very, very quickly. Again, I just want to reiterate. I want you to listen between the lines. Every time I go to a webinar or a workshop or something, irregardless of what they're sort of talking about. For example, Rank Makers Live here 2 weekends ago, a lady came on named Kenya Kelly, and she talked about TikTok. She talked about the 10 steps on how to build TikTok. In between the middle of that, she says she used a phrase to become obsessed. And I picked that out of there. So I want you, again, if you're not aligned with our company, I want you to read between the lines. I want you to listen to his enthusiasm. I want you to listen to the nuggets and the tips that he says on how to acquire customers and how to follow up with customers and the routine that's going to take place. I use the exact same system, and you can plug this again into any business opportunity at all to make it work. So hopefully you got your notebook out. And again, I'm going to do a recap at the end. I'll drop some notes in there. I'll even drop some scripts into the description of this video here. And if you have teammates that you think would get value from this, please have them come back out and check it out. And of course, if you're currently not aligned with a business opportunity and you're looking for something, you'd like to see if this might be a fit for you, again, reach out to me afterwards. But again, the primary goal of this is to give you a tool, right, to get you to think right, to get a tool that you can use for any opportunity out there on the planet. So let me hit continue.
Every 20 Elevate customers you get is an extra $600 a month in your residual income. It's an extra $7,000 a year in your residual income. Are you taking advantage of that? No, I'm in love with Elevate. What are you in love with? Maybe you're in love with Team Tech. Then promote what you're in love with. Do I promote Sense? Of course. Do I promote Team Tech? Of course. Do I promote a Go? Of course. That's the front door to our quiz. Trade and travel, or travel to trade. But what are you passionate with? When I talk about Elevate, I'm passionate about Elevate. You know, I've said it before, and I'm ashamed to say it, but the truth has to be said. For the first time in my career, I am a product of the product. Even if I wouldn't promote Elevate as an ambassador, I will still pay my $130 monthly subscription, my $99 monthly subscription in ambassador. If I had to pay $200, $300, if I had to pay $500 a month for my Elevate subscription, I will pay it every single month, even if I didn't promote it. Because it has given me, wow, it is a product that I really love. I'm learning a skill that is adding value to my life. I never thought it was so simple to tap into the biggest financial markets in the world. I still to this day think and feel like it's illegal when I see these numbers go up every morning when I'm operating New York Q zone and I see these profits. It isn't illegal. It's like somebody coming chasing me, dead guy looking through my window or something. Am I going to go to jail for this? So I'm passionate about it, but the question is, what are you passionate about? What can you transmit your belief about? Is it the trip? Is it the company? Is it your dream? You need to get passionate about something. Because passion moves people. Tell me a successful leader that has been able to impact the world without passion. So you need to find a way to become passionate about something. Enthusiasm, passion is the fuel to your dreams. Tell me a successful leader with no enthusiasm. You don't have to be crazy and wild like me. You know, you can have that inner passion, you can have that inner enthusiasm, but you need to feel that fire about something, about someone, so you can move forward and that picture of success, make it a reality. You're right, Dr. Latrice, there is none. So my goal by the end of October is to have 100 Elevate customers. 100 Elevate customers. I really believe people need to learn the skill of trading. It is a personal belief of mine, because you might be asking yourself, right, Daniel, how are you getting so Elevate customers? I'm getting an average 2 customers every single day. Some days I get 4 customers. Some days I get 1 customer. But every day I'm getting customers. In the Sapphire tennis, Latin America tennis group, They see me posting every single day. If you're in the Sapphire Latino group, am I lying? Do I put my customers there every single day or no? Or I used to put it on the diamond shop. I was like, you know what? I don't want to bother these diamonds every day putting my customers. I said, you know, let me wait until I get to 60 so I can let you know. When I get to 75, I'll let you know. When I get to 100, I'll let you know. When I get to 200, I'll let you know. But I was posting it on the diamond chat every single day. So you might be wondering, so what are you saying? Like, how do you sell Elevate? I don't sell Elevate to my new customers.
So very, very important. I paused it right there, and I want you to pay very, very close attention. If you caught that, I want you to listen, right? Put down everything, turn off the TV. This is very, very important. If you're going to grow your brand and you're going to grow your business, it's very, very important that you embrace what Mr. Camaro is going to say next. Check this out. This is like fire. So put down your chili mac, put the kids under the stairs or whatever, and pay close attention. This is very important.
I sold Elevate to myself. I really want you to think about what I just said. You don't have to sell like Boomerang to your prospects. You have to sell like Boomerang to yourself. And once you are sold, easily anybody can be sold by you because you are convinced of what you have. It's not about convincing people, it's about convincing you. It's about convincing yourself that you get the best in your hand. So I will sell Elevate. I just sold myself that I really believe people need to learn how to trade. It is a skill that will change their life forever. Matter of fact, I wrote a list of 50 reasons why people should and must be a part of the Elevate Academy.
So again, I'm going to pause. Like I said, I'm going to pause periodically throughout this, and I want you to listen to these nuggets. So first nugget, he said, is you have to be sold on what you're pitching to someone else, right? You have to believe in the product. You have to believe in the benefit. You have to understand the benefit. The best way to do that is you become a product of the product. You have to know that the company that you're aligned with is the best freaking company on the planet, right? And it's not just a bunch of hype. It truly know it inside your gut, right? You truly know it inside your gut. So I challenge you, right? And I started making my list after I listed. I said, that's really cool. And I actually started making my list. I think I'm to 29 right now. I haven't got to his list yet. But start making a list of why someone needs to use your product, your service, or be aligned with your business. Start making that list. I'll continue.
I have that list. And I see it every day, you know? And I'm really convinced that if somebody wants freedom, if somebody wants success, if somebody wants to achieve their dreams and goals, I mean, trading is a great skill to produce income outside of the residual income that we're teaching them how to build with a Boomerang. I'm just having a conversation with you guys. Are you following me? Let me see that chat. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Does it make sense? ¿Por qué las personas necesitan Elevate? Why people need Elevate? 55 reasons. And if I keep thinking of more reasons, I go to my notebook and I write it down. And the more reasons I write down why people need Elevate, the more customers I get. I'm not selling the customers, I'm selling myself. And the customers will buy my belief. You might want to do a list. Why people need skin tech in their life. Why people need sense in their life. You might want to write down the list. Why people need a Boomerang in their life. You don't have to think about what to say to our customers. You need to work on your belief, on your conviction. When I'm talking about a Boomerang, when I'm talking about Elevate, people feel my conviction. People feel my belief. Very few people don't sign up as customers, at least to elevate when I talk to them. Because I know 55 reasons why you need to be a part of this academy. You tell me the reasons why you don't have to be a part of this academy, and I'll tell you 55 reasons why you have to be a part of this academy. That's why I'm getting to 100 customers so fast. It's a realistic, Daniel, for you to get to 100 customers. It's not only realistic, it's simple.
Facebook are asking.
Oh, Facebook.
Yeah, they're asking. Share some of your list.
Let me get my Facebook chat here going on.
They're asking if you can share with them.
It's private. People deserve to learn the skill to take control of their financial future. I believe people deserve to learn the skill to take control of their financial future. People need and deserve to learn the truth about the economy and how money works. There is no better way for you to multiply your capital from home than trading. This education will give you mental peace. We don't teach you how to trade. We're teaching you and your family how to have mental peace. How to never worry about money again in your life. It is a skill that you can learn, just like riding a bike. That will take forever your worries about money again. You understand how money is something that you can make like that. You can do it like that with a boomerang, and also I just found out because of Elevate that you can do it like that trading. And people that might not want to develop their leadership skills to become an boomerang diamond, I know they can make diamond money with Elevate. And guess what? That will bring more customers, and that will increase our iBoomerang business. You can generate money from anywhere in the world. You don't need nobody, and you don't need nothing. You only need your cell phone and Wi-Fi. I can go on and on and on, but I don't want to, invest my time here with you guys telling you my 55 reasons. You come up with your 55 reasons, your 60 reasons, your 100 reasons. I really believe you can get to 100 customers if you want to. What do 100 customers mean? $10,000 in PQV, personal qualification volume, an extra $3,000 a month in residual income, an extra $3,000 a month in residual income. Would that help you? How would an extra $3,000 help you to increase your quality of life? What would you do with an extra $3,000 a month? What would you do with an extra $36,000 a year in residual income? Most people don't even make $36,000 a year. And now you have an opportunity to make that extra. An extra $36K a year. How would that help you increase or change your quality of life? You can. And I'm going to talk to you about the 3 R's of really building a true customer base. Monthly expenses, said Michael Jacobs. Do something good. Absolutely. Do some good things. An extra 100 customers can really, Now imagine you have 5 people in your organization that have an extra 100 customers. You're in different lines. You're requalifying Ruby only with ALW subscriptions. Can you believe that? And you will earning an extra $6 per customer that each of your leaders have. Do the math. Outside of your extra $3,000 a month. In the next few months, it will be normal for people to be doing $10,000 in personal volume with all your SkinTech customers, with all your Sense customers, with all the iGo, Build Genius, with all your Elevate customers. So the first R, recruiting. You need to bring the customer in. That's the easiest part. But you still have to do it. You know? You still have to do it. The 3 R's to building the real assets. You reel them in. You recruit the customer to be a part of the academy. I started with my family. For the first time in my life, I was able to sell a product to my family. That's when I thought, I was like, there is something here. They never bought anything from me. Nothing. They are coffee addicts. And when I was 20 years old selling coffee, they would never buy coffee from me. And they would drink coffee every single day. I sold nutritional milkshakes, nutritional shakes to lose weight. A lot of them are overweight and they never bought the product from me. And for the first time in 10 years, I get something that they were crazy about. And they kept calling me, when can I join? 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 I was like, dude, chill. I had to send them up a CSA because they were so excited about it. I got like 12 people from my family that wanted to learn how to trade.
So if you understand where he went with this, right? He talked about being sold on the product. And a lot of us in network marketing, we understand the concept of network marketing, right? We understand it's cool to build a team. It's cool to have customers and you can receive a residual deal on your customers every month. What would your business, what would your income look like if you had 100 customers that purchased your product from you every single month? What would the number be? How much money would that make, right? Every year, we're going to recruit. But what if you had 100 personal customers? What if you had 200 personal customers? What if you had 2,100 customers like I have? What would that do? What would that do? Chill out, Forrest. We're cool. I'm just going to get a little emotional. What would that do for your income and your lifestyle to have that many customers in your freaking business? Personal customers that are your customers in your business. And one of the reasons I am teaching this, I'm sharing this with you, and I want you to listen to what Mr. Camaro was saying, is irregardless of the trading platform that we have or whatever we have for our company, think about your product and your service. Are you sold on it, right? Are you convicted to it? Are you convinced? Do you live it, drink it, sleep it, think about it, talk about how to market it, think about how to market it, not just the MLM part, but the actual product itself. How do you get a customer? What do you say when you're at the grocery store to attract a customer to you, right? Are you walking around with your cool shirt on and your hat on with a QR code on the back that says scan me, right? That's connect, scan me, right? And then it goes to a cool page. It has you on there and it talks about what you do. And then it says for more information about my company, click this link and it goes to a business presentation. How convicted are you to gathering customers and building that customer base? So I want you to listen to this. He sold coffee, he sold weight loss products, but I have a strong feeling he was in a network marketing company at that time and fell in love with the concept that he wasn't really sold on the weight loss product or the coffee. I'm going to continue.
Like, whoa, there's something here that is catching my attention here. For the first time in my life, I'm selling a product I sell to my family members, to my cousins, to the people that I grew up with. So I was like, there's something here. I'm just telling you my experience, what I've been through these past few months. So you got to start with the people that you know. Listen, I'm learning a skill that is teaching me what the banks do with the money. If there was a way to increase your capital, either if it's big or small, an extra 10% a month, without quitting what you're already doing. Would you like to learn about it? Yes, awesome. I'll send you an invite. Everybody in your circle of influence, you know about Elevate.
So if you understood that, he just did the invite script. I'm actually going to share that at the end. I'll have a warm market. You just have to fill in your product or service in that script. He shared the invite script. There's a warm market script that I'm going to share with you, and there's a cold market script that I'll share with you, as well as you said, notice step 2 that he sent out what we call an IDA side. It's an interactive video presentation, but you're going to send out your video presentation. So keep notes. Step 1, you're going to invite people, warm market or cold market, right? He's talking about warm market right now. You're going to invite people. The next thing you do is you're going to send them a presentation, but pay very, very close attention.
Because trust me, a lot of people want to learn how to multiply their income. Dude, can you believe for a $130 a month subscription, we get information, we get concepts, we get strategies? The people that I pay, that I know for a fact, people pay $5,000 for a course, not even an academy, a course that doesn't give you half the information that you get in Elevate. And now people can pay $130 monthly subscription to learn trading, banking concepts that they don't teach.
So understand this, and you're probably thinking about, how does that apply to my product or service? If you're promoting a business, think about this. Somebody can, I don't know what it costs to enroll in your business opportunity. Let's say it's $100 a month, $50 a month, $200 a month, whatever it is, right? Imagine the fact that somebody can start their own business franchise, whatever your business is, for a couple of $100 a month or $100 a month or whatever the monthly subscription is to stay enrolled with your company, to have access to a multi-million-dollar income generating platform. Understand that about your business, right? And then connect that to the customers, right? What does your product do? What does your product do? So in terms of our product, one of our products is a financial education or Forex trading platform. We teach people how to trade, right? Which is a cool retail opportunity and builds a skill set for life. And I get paid for referring people to that, and I get paid a monthly subscription for that. But outside of that, what's the value to that end user? What's the value to that customer? Is when they start making money after they learn how to trade, and he's going to bring this up. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I'm going to leave that right here. Okay, I'm going to go.
Anywhere else in the world, the way we teach it, with a community, with a psychology and the emotional toughness that you need to develop to become a master trader, for $130 monthly subscription. So in Spain, I have a friend that paid $5,000, and in 1 hour in Elevate, he learned what he didn't learn in 6 months in that other place. Can you believe that? Do you understand why I'm so, I sell this thing like it's hot bread? I don't know if you say that in English, but in Spanish we have to say something like hot bread. I don't think it makes sense in English, though. But I'm selling this thing like crazy. You know? So recruiting, hotcakes. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Dr. Latrice. I'm translating from Spanish to English in my head as I speak. Como pan caliente. Como mantequillita vegana. So, bringing in the customers, that's the easy part, So you start with your family, like I did. You write down the list of concepts, like we tell you in the 5 steps. 50 business builders, 50 customers. So I bring in the customers. You need to develop a system after you're done with your hot market. Hot market is your family, your acquaintances, the people that you know and you know them, people that you talk to every single day. You go to your warm market, you got hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people hot bread in Jamaica. So yeah, that's why I'm Caribbean too. So that's why, in the Caribbean we sell hot bread. Thank you, Shauna. So you need to come up with the list of the warm market. You got hundreds and thousands of people that you went to school with, people that you used to work with, people that you used to your old Facebooks, in your new Facebooks, in your Instagram. Go to your MySpace. No, I don't think you have MySpace no more. Go to your Twitter, to your LinkedIn. You have a lot of people. You can spend the next 12 months talking to people that you already know. So the recruiting part is easy. Now, if you may be a young guy like I did, like I was, I ran out of my warm market and very quickly. So I had to develop a system to bring in new customers, to bring in new potential customers and potential business partners and ambassadors to my business. So I developed a system. To bring in new contacts to my list every single day. Back in the days, I used to be on the road. 3-feet rule. With my smile. I'm Daniel. What's your name? I will talk to people. And I will compliment them. And I will connect. And I will exchange information. And every day I will make 5 new friends. That's why on my phone right now, I don't know if you get to see how many contacts I have. What does it say there? How many contacts do I have right there?
11,226. 11,226.
What does it say right there? Over 11,000 people. Because for years, every day, I would add 5 new phone numbers to my phone. 5 new phone numbers to my phone. 3-feet rule. Hey, my name is Daniel. What's your name? Just like Mr. Hustle Bucks party in the boot camp. I even turned around and talked to Elias from Puerto Rico, and I was like, man, he's copying me. Because I started the same thing. You know, I first, hey, what's your name? Then I said, hey, what do you do? And then I thought to myself, oh no, I learned it from him 10 years ago. I am the one that copied him, of course. You know, but that's how it started. After the pandemic, I wasn't really big on social media. I got into social media and I started connecting with new people through social media. Now that's what I do. You know, but you find a system to talk to your upline leader, talk to your, your upline diamond, to your team, to your mentor, to the system that you're going to develop to keep adding new contacts to your list every single day. It's not my job to tell you how to do it right now. You come up with a way, with a system to add new contacts to your list every single day.
And one of the things, if you saw my training, like I said, I'm going to pause again. I'm going to jump in here really quick. I have what I call a 10-foot money zone. If somebody's in my 10-foot money zone, I'm talking to you. One of the cool ways that I meet people is I simply do a head nod. I'm not going to go into the full training on this. And I say, so what you got going on today? It starts a conversation. You need to come up with a conversation starting line. When you're out meeting people, they can have a conversation with them. You can have a general conversation about what's going on. Then you escalate that to, so what do you do for a living? Oh, great. That's absolutely cool. I work with several of those types of people. I'm curious, just changing the subject here. I'm expanding my business in the area. Do you keep your options open to look at other income opportunities? 99, I've never had anybody say no. I'll take it back. 99, it's 100%. I've never had anybody say no. Right? And then I exchange information with them. I put them on my list and I move on. Let's go.
I'm using a little TikTok. It's working for me. You know, TikTok might not be your thing. Every day I have a goal of uploading 2 new TikToks every single day. And I get hundreds of leads through TikToks every day. So the recruiting part is easy. Whether it is your warm market, whether it is your hot market, whether it is referral, because your family members, your friends, they knew that's the only thing that I would do. And of course, that I still do until today. But I remember if I sat with someone, because I used to sit down, now most meetings are through Zooms. But when I used to sit down with people at a coffee shop, I would not leave that meeting with an extra 10 phone numbers that he knew. Either got into the business, either became a customer, or he either gave me 10 new contacts that he knew that I didn't know. So find a way. I'm not going to get into details how you're going to get those contacts. Find a way to get contacts every single day. Every single day. Be creative every single day. I send them, we don't have the IT side in Spanish, Yes, we'll soon have the ID side in Spanish, the elevator ID side in Spanish. You do have the ID side in English. Because I don't have the ID side in Spanish, I can send him a small elevator presentation in Spanish. I send them the presentation. I follow up with them. What do you like best? I book a Zoom meeting with them. I find out what they like best about what they saw. I find out where their goals are reached. I ask them, tell me why you really would like to be a part of this academy. I really ask questions, and I'm really interested in what the person, myself, I'm not a salesman, I'm an ambassador, I'm a consultant. And I really want to find out if Elevate might be a fit for you or not. I really want to find out if iBoomerang is a fit for you or not. After they watch the video, I book a Zoom meeting with them, and I ask them, what did you like best? Awesome. So tell me, John, what would be the main reason you would like to learn how to trade? What would be the main reason you would like to be a part of this academy?
That's a fire nugget right there. You'll notice he sent them the presentation. He booked a follow-up meeting with them using Zoom, or I like to use StreamYard, this platform here. He booked a follow-up question with them, and then he asked this question on the follow-up Zoom: why do you want to be part of this, right? It could be the business opportunity, or why are you looking to lose weight? Why are you looking to make extra money? Why, whatever it is, fill in the blank that's relatable to the presentation that you just sent them. Why do you want to do a part of this? Why do you think you'd be a fit for this, right? Why do you think you'd be a fit for our team? Think about those questions. It's posturing. It's absolutely awesome.
And I shut up. And just like I'm sitting here with you, right here, it's a video, I book a Zoom meeting with them, and I ask them, what did you like best? Awesome. So tell me, John, what would be the main reason you would like to learn how to trade? What would be the main reason you would like to be a part of this academy? And I shut up. And just like I'm sitting here with you, right here in my office, with this same notepad and this pen, I start listening to him. Oh, you know what? I'm really tired of my job. Okay. Tired of this job. Why are you tired of your job? Well, man, I've been doing it for 10 years, and the people there, I believe I really, feel like I can make more money. Really. So it's making an extra money outside of what you do is something that you're really looking for. Why? And just by asking that question is giving me all the reasons why he wants to be a part of Elevate. Before joining the meeting, I'm already assuming that he wants to join. Otherwise, he wouldn't be meeting with me. I do the selling to me before joining the Zoom. I know for a fact, I'm convinced he's signing up either as an ambassador or a customer before I hit that link on the Zoom meeting. And I asked, what would you like to be a part of this? And almost with a tone like, do you really want to be a part of this? Convince me. Why? That's what I'm thinking. Convince me why you want to be a part of this. And I start taking notes. And I let them tell me why they want to be a part of this. Okay, I think I might help you. Let me ask you something. Are you really serious about these goals and these things that you want to change in your life? You are? Awesome. Will you be willing to invest 5 to 7 hours every day connecting to classes and studying so you can really see progress in this new journey that you're embarking in your life? Yes? Awesome. And I keep asking the questions. If I know for a fact he'll become my customer, right there, I sign him up. Well, let's do it. I want you to commit at least, the first 6 months so you can really see progress. $130 a month subscription. Let's do it. I will help you and guide you through the academy so you can start seeing results in your learning and education as a professional trader. I I go to the website through Zoom, I share the page. What's your name? What is the email that you would like to get access to right now that I'm opening up your academy?
And you'll notice what he's doing right here. He did not send them the enrollment link and give it to them so they could enroll. He's got them live on a Zoom. He's opening up his enrollment page and he's signing them up right there on the spot. He's asking them for their name. How do they want their name spelled on the contract? What's the address? He's going to walk through the entire process. So when he's done, they're enrolled, they're a customer or their teammate, and they're ready to go.
Perfect. What is your address? You have a Visa or MasterCard? Visa. Awesome. What's the expiration date? Security code. Does the Visa start with 4? Yes. What's the other 15 digits? And them up right there and then. Well, here are the first things that I want you to go through. I connect into the community chats. And the most important part starts right there. The second R, retention. You don't want to get customers just to get them. There's no business in that. You're not doing this for $30 bonus. No, you're building a real business. Like Mark and Tigray said a few minutes ago, you just don't want to scam or just get customers to get them. No, you want to build a real relationship. You want to build a real connection. You recruit them, that's the easiest part. Trust me. You still have to do it though. You still have to work. And number 2, you have to retain them. Retention. That's where the money's at. Retention. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Get creative. Retain. Retain. I'm going to give you some ideas. You know, I built.
So really quick, I'm going to jump in here again. I actually put a video, which is actually the bonus that you're going to have. The link's going to be in the description when we're done here. I'm going to copy and paste it in there so that you have it. But I've actually done a follow-up and retention. Basically, it's getting referrals, right? It's a whole entire follow-up process that's going to help you get retention. It's going to help you build your client base. It's going to help them. 1, it's going to help you get referrals. And 2, it's going to help you keep that customer in your customer bucket. It's a bonus video. I will get that to you if you want it. Make sure you reach out to me. Very, very important part of the retention position there. So we're recruiting and prospecting. Now we're building retention and relationships. Let's go ahead and continue.
The relationship. That's my number 1 retention tool. I'm genuinely excited about their success. I'm genuinely excited about their future becoming entrepreneurs and professional traders. So here, I've showed them how to get to the first basics. As soon as you're done with the first 2 modules, go ahead and give me a call. Let's talk in the chat. I want to hear your feedback on the first 2 modules. Awesome. As soon as you're done with this, let me know. Please keep me up to date in your progress. After we're done with the last class, hey buddy, what's up, man? How do you like the class? I'm really excited and I'm genuinely interested in their success. They feel that. I'm not only having them in the academy just to say I got another customer. No, I'm building a real business. Retention. That's the most important part of it. And yes, the free will help you. The academy will help you retain, but you gotta do your part too. That's what I'm talking about, Darren. It's in the second module right now. You know, you gotta do your part too. Retain. Make sure you add them to the community chats, to the groups, so they can see the community. Honestly, that's what I felt the most. The community. You know, I will only pay $200 a month only for the community because trading can be a lonely game. And for you to achieve the levels you want to achieve in life, in anything, you need a community. People pay to be a part of the community. People pay to be a part of the club. I will only sell the community and the club of exclusive for Elevate members for $130 without the education, without the live classes, without all the beautiful things that are coming. And that's the other beautiful thing. We haven't even started yet. So retain. It takes a community. That's what I'm talking about. retention. And number 3 will happen naturally, replication. Because when they're excited about something, guess who they're going to tell? They're going to tell their friends. They're going to tell their families, just like I did. I got one customer from New Jersey, and she was like, Daniel, one of my coworkers saw me in the class, and she said she wanted to join. And my sister and my mom, they want to learn how to trade as well. She doesn't even know about the business. She's just an Elevate customer because she reached out to me just to become an Elevate customer. And she has another 3 or 4 Elevate customers that are ready to sign up. Now, I got to make a tough decision to make right now. I believe she has potential to become an ambassador, so I might tell her about it. But she thinks I'm only going to help them sign up. Like, I want to give them to you so you can sign them up in the academy. So right there, because she's happy with the product, she's bringing me 4 more customers. So I make a decision whether I'll have them sign up through my website, or I can tell her about having her own Powered by a Goal website. You see how powerful this is? I'm up to 50 customers. She's not the only one that said that to me. When I get to 100 customers, don't you think that naturally that will get to 200? Yes, because people talk about what they love. When people are making money, they talk about it. When people are doing something they like, they talk about it. That's why I know for a fact I'm going to get, believe me when I'm saying this, September 25th, Holton Buck's birthday week. Me, Daniel Camero, I will have over 1,000 Elevate customers. By this rhythm, I told HB the other day, man, so people are crazy about Elevate. Every day they're telling me about Elevate. In this rhythm, in the next 18 months, I believe I'm going to have 1,000 customers. Do your math. That's an extra, almost $500,000 a year in residual income, extra. I know for a fact it's happening because I believe in what we have. Now the question is, do you believe in what you have? Recruiting, that's the easy part. Retaining, that's where the work starts. And eventually it will replicate. That's it. Here's what I'm about to say, and I want you to pay very close attention, and I want you to take notes. And I'm wrapping up with this. I treat each customer as the most important customer. And I want you to start doing the same thing. I treat each customer as the most important customer. And I make sure each customer that goes through me has the best experience in their life, because they will replicate. And if you do that, believe me, you will be amazed with the results. Start doing everything with excellence and start treating each customer as the most important customer, because you never know who they can introduce you to. You never know who can they connect you with. You know, one book that Mr. Holton Boss recommended me, I'm not recommending it to you because this is only books for people that really want to become wealthy. It's called The Laws of Success. It's a little thin book. I've read it over 5 times. I keep reading it every single day. And one of the stories that I love about The Laws of Success is that there was this furniture store. And it was raining outside. And an old lady walked into the store, kind of like, you know, just to look around. And some of the sales rep in the furniture store, they were like, you know what? I don't think this lady's gonna buy anything. I think she only got in here just to, you know, not get wet from the rain. So they were acting busy so that old lady didn't distract them. A young sales rep with enthusiasm and passion for what he does, came to the old lady and said, "Please, may I help you? How can I serve you today?" And the old lady said, "You know what, young guy? I only came here because it was raining outside. So I just want to, to walk around, look at some furniture. I'm not really looking to buy anything." He said, "Please, let me know if I can help you. I'm here to serve you." And the lady knew he was saying it from the heart. A few minutes went by. When the lady was walking outside, he grabbed an umbrella and walked her all the way to the car. And he treated her as the most important customer, even she didn't buy anything. She was very pleased, and she asked the young guy, "Can you please give me your business card?" Awesome. This happened long time ago. He gave him the business card, and they left. Months later, a lady calls to the furniture store and said, "I'm looking for the sales rep. I'm looking to buy furniture for my mansion in Scotland. And I want to fly him over so he can help me furnish my house, the estate that I have in Scotland." And it was Andrew Carnegie's wife. And only through that sale, this guy made a commission that would have never made it in 10 years of selling. Because he was able to furnish Andrew Carnegie's wife, estate in Scotland. But he treated that customer as the most important customer. Today and tomorrow, how are you going to treat your customer? Just like a $30 bonus? Or are you going to treat your customer as the customer that can change your business forever?
Awesome, 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 awesome. So a couple of quick things to review really quick. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Like I said, I'm going to take this. I've got a warm market script. I'm going to share with you a cold market script. The takeaways, just basically a recap and everything we talked about. I'm also going to include a link in the description for how to get referrals and part of the retention as a modified follow-up there. I've got some really awesome tips that work very well for me to help me enroll customers. I truly appreciate you. Truly appreciate you hanging out and checking this information out. One of the books he talked about is the book called Law of Success. It's by Napoleon Hill. I actually had to order this through the Napoleon Hill Foundation. I don't know, you might be able to get it on Amazon. But I'm gonna close out with this. If you got some value in this, share your number one takeaway or share your takeaways in the comments. And again, I'm gonna post all this stuff in the description here on the YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and invite your team to take a look at this. Not to look at this as joining my opportunity, is to actually go through and look at the nuggets that were shared and the takeaways and how passionate are you about your business? Are you sold on your business? Just to recap that, are you sold on your business, right? Are you willing to reach out to your warm market? Do you have a cold market list? Do you have a prospecting map? Do you know how to prospect? Do you have a script to reach out to people? Do you have a follow-up process? When you do the interview with somebody, are you genuinely interested in having them have success with your product? Or are you just putting a notch in your gun to say, "Ooh, I got a customer," and then you just kick them to the curb? How serious are you about doing that? I've made my list of why I want people to join my business, particularly participating in our Elevate platform, which is one of the many services that we offer through our company. I think I thought I had 29. I'm at 28, but I keep adding on the list, right? You should be working on your same list. Work on a list. Why should people use your product, service, or join your opportunity? Start making out that list, why it's important to them. I'm going to close up with this from Napoleon Hill's book, The Law of Success here. And this is really cool. It says a person's acts, and this is definite chief aim. It's on page 35. A person's acts are always in harmony with the dominating thoughts of his or her mind. Basically what Mr. Camaro said, are you sold on your business? A person's acts are always in harmony with the dominating thoughts of his or her mind. The vision and the ambition first to imagine himself in a more profitable calling, and the perseverance to hold that picture before his mind until it has influenced him to take the necessary steps to enter a more profitable calling. I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be an equity creator. I hope you are too. Hope you have a great, great weekend.